In this video, we'll take a closer look at Tesla's plan for lithium mining and the difficulties the industry faces in securing a consistent supply of this vital resource. Welcome to today's video, where we'll be delving into the fascinating world of lithium mining and its significance in the EV industry. As the demand for electric cars grows, so too does the demand for lithium-ion batteries, which depend on the raw material lithium. Come along as we explore the most recent advancements in this fascinating sector and what they portend for the development of electric vehicles. Hey, did you see Chandler's most recent tweet regarding Tesla's plans? He showed a graph outlining the various metals that Tesla will require to produce 20 million vehicles by 2030. However, I think this is one of Tesla's biggest opportunities in recent years. At first glance, it might appear to be a warning sign for potential supply chain issues for Tesla and the EV industry as a whole. Despite the fact that lithium is a plentiful resource, there has been a lot of debate about the sustainability of the materials used in lithium-ion batteries, a vital component for electric vehicles. This debate has focused on the social and environmental effects of mining and processing lithium, especially in nations with lax labor and environmental regulations. As a result, there has been a push to find alternative materials for use in lithium-ion batteries. One such material is silicon, which has a higher energy density than graphite, the anode material currently used most frequently in lithium-ion batteries. However, silicon has some disadvantages, such as a propensity to expand and crack during charge and discharge cycles. Despite these challenges, companies like Tesla and others in the industry are making promising progress in solving these issues, and silicon is increasingly being seen as a promising alternative to graphite. Meanwhile, cobalt has also been a concern due to its association with unethical labor practices and environmental damage. While cobalt is an essential material in current lithium-ion battery designs, there has been a push to reduce or eliminate its use. In contrast, lithium itself is not likely to be completely out of the equation for Tesla and other manufacturers, as it remains a critical component of current lithium-ion battery design. While it is true that the amount of lithium needed to meet the demand for EVs is significant, there are still plenty of reserves of this material around the world, and new deposits are being discovered all the time. So while there are challenges associated with the sustainability of the materials used in lithium-ion batteries, progress is being made to address these concerns, and there is reason to be optimistic about the future of sustainable EVs. According to Simon Morris from Benchmark Mineral Intelligence, lithium isn't rare, and the real question is getting it out of the ground in economic quantities. While there are concerns that we could use up the world's resource within 17 to 40 years, if we continue producing electric cars at the current rate, this analysis doesn't take into account the surge in lithium is a naturally occurring element that is present in many parts of the world. It is not scarce geographically, but obtaining it in sufficient quantities to be economically viable can be challenging and expensive. As a result, it can be difficult and expensive to extract lithium from the ground and convert it into a form that can be used for lithium-ion batteries. One of the top producers of electric vehicles in the world, Tesla, is planning to venture into the mining of lithium in the years to come. However, the amount of money needed to explore and develop new lithium mines is significant, and it is unclear where the funding will come from for all of these future lithium mines, since the industry is currently providing the majority of the funding rather than the capital markets. Concerns about the security implications of heavily depending on China for these essential materials, especially for other countries like the US, are raised by the fact that there are currently 6 major producers of lithium, 2 of which are Chinese and 2 of which are American producers mining in South America. Currently, Chinese entities control nearly half of global lithium production and 60% electric battery reproduction capacity. Overall, the lithium market is market-driven, but the real concern is where the lithium-ion capacity is being built out. According to benchmark data, approximately 35 million electric vehicles worth of battery capacity are anticipated to be produced by 2029. While this development is encouraging and positive for the use of electric vehicles in the future, it also emphasizes the necessity of a consistent and sustainable supply of lithium to facilitate this expansion. Okay, so let me explain. We all know that lithium is a crucial component of lithium-ion batteries, which are used in electric vehicles and other renewable energy technologies. While lithium is not geographically rare, the real challenge is getting enough of it in an economically viable way. Tesla is one of the companies leading the way in addressing this challenge. One of the biggest concerns is that nearly half of the global lithium production is currently contingent upon the development of new technologies. The majority of battery production capacity is located in China, which is concerning because the US is only responsible for about 8% of this capacity without Tesla's gigafactory. If the US is to catch up to China in this field, it must take steps to return some of its lithium leverage to the country. The challenge is in simplifying the metal refining process, which is where Tesla's sleeping giant comes into play. Tesla has developed a process that directly consumes the raw metal nickel powder, eliminating the need for billions in intermediate production. This also allows for simpler mining and recycling processes. Vertical integration, which is what Tesla is doing, is key to controlling margins and increasing profits in the long run. By localizing its Catholic supply chain and production, Tesla plans to build its Catholic facility in North America, which will help cut the miles traveled by materials used in the castoid by 8%. Tesla can utilize the abundant nickel and lithium resources in North America as part of its plan to produce cells that will turn mined raw materials into batteries. Tesla has also created a sulfate-free process for converting lithium, which is more environmentally friendly than conventional methods. They even bought the rights to a significant lithium clay deposit in Nevada, demonstrating their commitment to addressing the challenges in the industry's material supply chain. The mining of lithium, a crucial component in electric vehicle batteries, can have a significant impact on the environment because it entails taking a piece of rock or dirt out of the ground and then extracting the lithium from it. Once this is done, the piece is returned to the original location to keep it as similar as possible to how it was before the mining process started. However, there is industry skepticism about Tesla. Only time will tell if it can successfully become the top producer of lithium in the United States and possibly in the world. If they are successful, they may even be able to launch a brand new industry under Tesla's control by supplying lithium to other automakers. While it's easy to get engrossed in the day-to-day news and product releases, it's important to keep in mind the significance of the material supply chain and Tesla's success as a company. With the development of new methods for producing nickel and lithium in the United States, Tesla's focus on securing a sustainable supply of materials will be a crucial element in its long-term success. While no one can say for sure how this industry will develop in the future, it's important to keep in mind the potential impact Tesla could have in this market. Their dedication to innovation and willingness to take risks has been successful in the past, and they will probably continue to do so in the years to come. So there you have it, folks. As the world transitions to sustainable energy, it's critical to have a dependable and sustainable source of materials like lithium. We examine the opportunities and challenges in the lithium supply chain for electric vehicles and renewable energy technologies. Through vertical integration, Tesla is setting the standard for overcoming these difficulties. We'll be closely monitoring Tesla's developments in this area, and we hope you'll join us in promoting sustainable and innovative solutions for a better future. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching.